which song out there do you wish you have written yourself?
None. I'm happy with this song.
I'm not surprised by your answer. I don't know why. Okay, wait, another one then, because this one didn't work for you. Is there one musical instrument you wish you could play besides the one you're playing with in your band?
Definitely. I wish I could. There's a bunch, because the way we kind of write is oftentimes built on. It starts at least because everyone's contributing at all times, but the first idea is often me having to like explain an idea I have for a different instrument that I literally can't play. So I'm just like trying to explain it verbally, and it's like literally dumb. It takes forever. And we've been doing that since we were like 14. Yeah. And I guess when I was like 14, 15, 16, I'm like, I'll eventually like learn guitar or learn something, and I just never did. Yeah. So I just like sit there and try to explain it.
So you're singing the riff?
Pretty much.
You go
and
like,
they obviously make it either, you know, they make it into something much better.
Do you move your head when you explain your ideas?
I'm definitely doing all that. Definitely, because we do a lot of stuff based on drums. So I'll just be sitting on the drums. We build stuff off like a feel or more of a vibe than like a riff. And now we're getting a lot better, I think, at like improving the riffs, because it was more such a feel-based band until I think recently. Now we got another guitar player. The riffs are getting a lot better. But yeah, I wish I could play guitar. I wish I could do the stuff our other guitarist Eric is doing. He's doing like keyboard. He's like, I'll go to his house and see like what he creates, and he's like getting to like another level of it's crazy. Cool. So I wish I could do that too. But all right, let me do it. Which bands or artists had the biggest influence on your music? You kind of talked about it, but anybody else?
Metallica,
Sepultura,
Morbid Angel,
Death.
Yes, that's it.
That's sick.
Like it's just a square.
All hard bands. All extremely hard bands.
And one album with Sepultura specifically, Chaos AD, I think.
Yes,
was big, I mean, we discovered Rise before that, but when Chaos AD came out, I remember we went to the supermarket and it was there. Available in the supermarket, which is really weird.
That's really
weird. But we bought it and we came, like it was like the holy grail. And the cover is so
the coolest art. And the color scheme
scary.
And everything is so cool.
Dude, like the whole thing, the sound, the production, the weird reverb on the thing. Chaos AD is, and when I heard you guys for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, there's a little bit of that, you know, like
that's awesome.
That musical revolution that was happening at the time with Chaos AD, like they were reinventing some of the codes and stuff. And there's a similar vibe with you, which I think is incredible.
Wow, that's a big compliment that we do not deserve, so I appreciate that.
No, you do deserve it.
Have you met, like, you obviously probably met like Max and Igor and them before. They're great, man. Those two guys
absolutely,
are, and they'll always like the coolest thing about them to me now is they like will wear like shirts of like small hardcore bands that I'm like friends with that are good bands, but like they continue to like seek stuff out, and that's really cool because you know they're legends. They're legends to me, they're legends to you, but they still, you know what I mean? So I really look up to them, and that's amazing. Thank you so much.
For them.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. How long did it take to finish your last record?
It took a while. I mean, we recorded it all together in about 4 weeks. So we did like maybe about 4 weeks, but we just spent a lot of time writing it. We have like a practice space in Pittsburgh that's near all our houses, and we would just like practice 7 hours a day every day for like for straight months, just trying to, because we're not like naturally the most talented, and we're not really like metal musicians in terms of like people who kind of come from metal tend to be better players. So we are punk kids who, that's how we started off. So we suck at playing, basically. So we just had to work extremely hard to try to get everything on the button, and we wanted to be able to do everything pretty much in the room before we recorded all this crazy weird shit. And then obviously it got a lot crazier once we got in there, but it took a while.
I agree that that's the key for me. I feel the same, that if you push your work, the most you can work, the most you can have everything before entering the studio, the better it is.
Oh yeah.
And on Magma, it's true that we work on so many details like crazy. You know, it's like we spend 1 day or 2 days just on a 4 second, you know, moment of the song. You know how it is. And I
absolutely.
think it makes the difference at the end on Magma. We can feel the difference because it's a really like very polished work, very deep also. And so yeah, I kind of enjoy this process also.
Yeah, do you guys have such a cool situation that way now? Obviously you had to build to that, but the fact that you can engineer everything, you can just keep tweaking. Yeah. And I don't think anyone is, if I can swear, I've already sworn like 10 times, anyone's like fucking with your stuff because everyone trusts you that's involved with you guys, that you're gonna make the best thing. So that's an amazing situation to be in. That's why this is like your best record, because you can just tweak it and tweak it. It sounds perfect, so that's so cool.
You know, I hear you when you say we suck at playing. I kind of feel the same. For me, not Mario is a great drummer.
Pretty good.
but sometimes we have ideas that, you know, we put the bar a little higher. So I'll spend just 1 month making sure I can play the thing, you know. So
yeah,
it's almost like cheating, you know. Look what I can do, but then oh yeah, can you do something else? No, I can't because
yes.
I practiced that one thing.
That's how true. We've learned, like, people sometimes be like, wow, we just have tools we can do in terms of we'll do a lot of dead stops and cuts out of nowhere. So we practice that over and over and over and over. But there's a lot of other stuff that we really can't do. So that's just like one of the tools that we've worked on.
Yeah, same thing here.